remember that these are general readings, okay? So it's not going to resonate with everybody 100%. So take what does resonate, leave what doesn't, and then switch rules around if they need to be switched around, okay? So let's get started. So there are 3 cards in here that don't have writing yet. This is my learning deck for cartomancy. Anyways, won't get into that right now. So Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and spirit guides. What insight do you have for Taurus for September 2020? Oh, even though I am doing this for September 2020, tarot is also timeless, okay? You know, so it's possible for it not to like completely resonate right now. You know what I mean? So this is kind of just like, you know, things that come up in September, or things that, you know, just the energies that you pick up on, okay? So anyways, so Taurus, September 2020. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Bam. Okay, so, oh wow, that just came falling right out. So, yeah, so you do have some negative energy, okay? So, I feel like this has to do with somebody because the 9 of Chalice came out with it. So this has to do, okay, sorry. So the 2 of Spades, and that's air energy. So, like, I feel like there's somebody, you know, I feel like, I don't want to explain that. So you do have this wish fulfillment, okay? Or somebody in this scenario has this wish fulfillment or wishful thinking, okay? But it's not, so I kind of get the sense that maybe somebody, you know, could be in an illusion, because you know how it's kind of like, forgive my reference, I hope this isn't sensitive, I'm only saying it because I am trying to diet this week, I don't like get into that, oh my gosh, it seems like, but I'll say it anyways. So it seems like, I'll put a timestamp below, so if you want to skip over this part you can, for like the spread, I mean. But anyways, so it's just like whenever I freaking diet, every single time I'm like so set on dieting and focusing on my exercise and my diet, how I eat. It just seems like that week is when like I get spoiled with food, like eating out, you know, soda. I'm just like, I am trying to diet and exercise this week, and left and right I'm freaking, you know, getting it broken. It's like, of all the weeks, why this week? Getting my favorite drinks, getting my favorite food, like, why? Anyways, but, you know, it's kind of like that. So it's kind of like, you know, when you're on a diet, I don't know if some of you guys might not have experience with dieting, luckies, but it's like, when you diet, it's just like, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I diet, it's just like, I get super, super hungry, and it's like, ooh, I want that. Even stuff I wouldn't typically eat, it's just like, oh, that looks so good. You know, it's kind of like, you think it's a good idea, like, I got this. But then it's like, after eating a certain way for a certain time, when you go back to junk, like, I don't know if you ever experienced that, but it's like, you can feel it. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it seemed like a good idea at the time, but once you had it, it's like, I regret this. I shouldn't have. So I feel like this is kind of the same thing. So, because, you know, like I said, it's here at the 9 Chalice. So I feel like this is somebody, you know, so somebody in this scenario, you know, wants something, but there's this, like, it may look good, but it's not, okay? Like, I feel like there's deceit, you know, this person, you know, what it could be too is that this person is thinking about betraying you, you know, whether it's stealing something from you, how do I want to say that? How would you say that? Cheating you out of something, kind of like interfering with your finances in a way, like let's say like you're friends with somebody at work and there's a promotion up and you're both eligible for it. Okay, like the other person might try to sabotage you so they can get it, you know what I mean? So I kind of just feel like right now in the sense that you kind of have to be careful of those around you, kind of just keep an eye out, because, people always, we tend to overlook things, but then when we look back, everything kind of adds up. So kind of just be aware of, people in your life and stuff, and, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I kind of just feel like you just need to be aware. Okay, so, so kind of like that sense of jealousy, kind of wanting, what you have, or kind of like, because, it's just sometimes how people get, even in friendships, it's like, like, I play Fortnite with my friend all the time, and when she gets a higher level than me, I'm just like, how did she get higher than me? Like, oh, heck no. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know, maybe it's an ego thing, but yeah. So anyways, we've been kind of nitpicking at each other lately. I don't know what it is. Oh my gosh. But no, it's cool. She's like a sister to me. So anyways, so let's get started. So the spirit guide and spirit guides, what insight do you have for Taurus for September 2020? So September 2020 for Taurus. What's going on for Taurus in September 2020? Okay, so do keep in mind too, your baggage from this month may carry on to next month. Like, dude, I'm still like, I have baggage from like freaking winter, and it's already almost been a freaking year, and I'm still dealing with that crap. I just cannot believe. I cannot. That is just so crazy to me. I hate that. Sometimes, like, when I do readings too, that's why I try to mix them up, because they're like always the same types of energies. I'm just like, why? So, but that's the thing about tarot, things can be timeless, like, you know what I mean? You just don't really know, I feel like for certain things to end, you really have to disconnect energies, and, it's hard, especially if you're both not disconnecting the energies between you, you know what I mean? And then there's always going to be triggers and stuff like that. Anyways, I know I'm rambling right now. Okay, so alright, so this is going to be backwards for you. So, like, for me, my up will be your down. But when I read them, I will try my best to remember to at least have it to where you can see what they are. Okay. So, we're going to start with learning and education. Now, the thing about learning and education, so this is for those of you who are thinking about going to, okay, not everybody. Okay, so first, this is like what you're going to learn overall. Like, it could be a life lesson, something that you've been struggling to learn and you need to learn, okay? Or this could be, for those of you who are off to school, okay, like what to expect, what's going to, go on there, so basically, whatever you're learning, whether it's educational, street smart, you know what I mean, life lesson, the universe, okay? So your education or learning, all right? So some of you, you could be trying to, how do I want to say that? Like, maybe you're trying to manifest a certain college or school you want to go to, okay? So I feel like some of you have a specific school in mind and you're trying to manifest it. For others of you, I feel like, I feel like you're somebody who is taking your studies seriously. Like, I feel like there's something that you really want to do with your life and something that you're passionate about, and you're going to go for it, and you have the skill set to do it. So if you're down in yourself, don't, because I feel like whatever you're pursuing, it's not only your passion, but it's something that you will exceed in. Is that the right word? Exceed? Succeed? Not, yes, succeed, but you know what I mean, like, anyways, I'm bad with words. So you're gonna have to forgive me, and I don't know if that's ever gonna change. Yeah, so I feel like, yes, so I feel like this is something that you're really, like I'm saying, like you're really committed to, and some of you, maybe you're already graduating, and now you're, I feel like you learned all that you're gonna, like, I feel like, okay, no, I feel like, how do I say that? So I feel like for those of you who finished your education, like graduated, whether it was from high school or college, I feel like now you're going to be learning hands-on. Okay, so I feel like this is beautiful. Like, I feel like when it comes to your learning, whatever it is you need to learn or your education, like, I just feel like whatever this is, it's gonna be like very good for you and well for you, and you're talented, even if you have to put in the time, effort, and work into it, you know what I mean? So beautiful right there. Okay, so now let's see. So now we're gonna do your finance. Okay, so um financially, so it looks like you made water energy, so I don't know what that is, but I know this is fire energy. Okay. Oh, I didn't do it. Please excuse me a minute. Hey, can you guys please keep it down? I'm recording right now. So anyways, so then you have this water energy, okay, and this is reverse. So I like this card in reverse because it tells me, at least for me, this is how I read it, letting go of your past regrets, letting go of something that maybe you turned down, maybe, you know what I mean? So anyways, this, for me, it's just kind of just like moving forward, leaving the past in the past, whatever regrets you have, whatever thing you had to turn down, it's kind of just like leaving it there so you can move forward. So I feel like you had that financial struggle, maybe you had a job offer or a money opportunity, but for whatever reason you didn't take it, or maybe it wasn't a good one, maybe you did take it and it just didn't go the way that you thought. But I do see things calming down for you, okay, even if, I feel like for some of you, like, you're still kind of in it, but it's mild and it's gonna be getting better. So, I do see things going well for you in that department as well, or at least, because you're moving on from it, I feel like you at least are capable of turning it around. So right now, I do like your reading because it's positive. So, like, even if you struggled in certain areas, like I said, I feel you really get the sense you're turning things around. All right, and then work. So this is kind of like, I'm hearing two things with this. So I feel like a lot of you are, struggling to find work right now, not having success when it comes to work, okay? Whether, for some of you, I feel like this is just like not a, oh my gosh. Okay, anyways. So, oh, I hate it when that happens. Sorry, excuse my language. It's just because I get so instant energy, and when stuff like that happens, when I get interrupted, I lose it. Obviously. So anyway, so what I was saying is, what is this for work? Okay. So like, so for some of you, this is having a hard time finding work, okay, especially with everything that's going on in the world right now, understandable. For others of you, this is just, not being able to work your way up, okay? So, this is double fire energy. So I feel like some of you guys, okay, so for those of you who are creative, okay, this could be anything, whether it's coding, a designer, whatever the case may be, I feel like some of you guys are going to be getting a new creative project, okay, a creative assignment that you're going to be working on. Some of you may even be moving to find work, okay, but whatever the case may be, I feel like there is a opportunity for you. Some of you have this, passionate, this can be your passion too, something that you're passionate about, and it's being offered, like, so I feel like even though you've had this unsuccess, I feel like, some of you, not all of you though, will have this, opportunity, okay? Like I said, for some of you, maybe this is moving, You know what I mean? Okay, so some of you may be moving. So there's that. I really do like your reading because, like, even though you have these like struggles, okay, I really do sense like, if you stay on the right track, that is, if you stay on the right track, things will start turning around. So now we're gonna go over relationships. Okay, so now we're gonna start with friendship. So it looks air energy. So it looks like some of you guys may have had some hurt and betrayal in friendship, okay? But it also looks like there's healing happening, okay? Yeah, so this could be, doing shadow work. This could be repairing a friendship, okay? Because, earth energy here, put time, energy, working on something, focused, okay? This could also just be, you focusing on you and leaving the hurt behind. So, take that how that resonates. Family. So in family, somebody is so the Knights is about going towards something or somebody or something coming towards you, or it's a way that an action is being taken, and it's being taken very quickly, okay, without thinking. So this could have either positive or negative consequence, because when you do things without thinking, it can go either way. Sometimes we luck out and it works out. Other times it's like, oh man, I shouldn't have done that, like I should have thought about that before I did it, type energy. Okay, yeah, so in this case it's not going to be good. It's going to actually make things worse, okay? So it's not, I just feel like, so whether it's coming, so it's like irrational, quick, out of anxiety type feelings, having that feeling, that need to rush, but it doesn't help the situation, okay? I don't know if it makes it worse, but it definitely doesn't help it, okay? It might provoke it a little bit. All right, so now romance. Air energy with this. So, this could have, okay, so this could be mild worries and mild anxieties, but not to the point to where it's like keeping you up all night. You might toss and turn and wake up once or twice, but it's not like something that's just like, but this could also be, letting something go as well. Okay, yeah, so there's definitely some unhappiness when it comes to this romantic relationship. Maybe, some of you, I feel like maybe you're, okay, for some of you, I feel like this is more like of a worry, okay, kind of worried that things won't work out, worried that, so I kind of get the sense that somebody is mad at somebody. I feel like maybe somebody here feels guilty because of something that they did. And it doesn't have to be something extreme. It can be anything mild to extreme, okay? This doesn't necessarily mean that there won't be reconciliation or that things won't work out. It's just saying, right now there's this sense of unhappiness, okay? But I'm not sensing like something huge, something major. This could be, just a bump in the road type situation, okay? So now we're going to look at your weakness for the month of September, okay? So I feel like whatever you're going through, you're having a hard time healing from it. So, I feel like, so for some of you, this could, have been an ending. Like maybe you're missing somebody also, okay, with that. All right, so, this tells me, you're having a hard time healing, okay? Yeah, so, you're having a hard time healing, and, there's this unhappiness around it. Like, I feel like whatever the sadness is that you're dealing with, it's really affecting you. You know what I mean? So, you're having kind of like when things go, how do I say, when things go wrong, it's like we don't really want to socialize like we would before. We don't eat like the way we did before. We don't sleep like we, ought to be. So, I feel like it's kind of impacting you in that way. So, you know what I mean? But like I said, for some of you, I feel like this isn't something super heavy. So, but for others of you, it is. So, take it how it resonates. But let's look at your strength now for the month. So yeah, so fire energy, you will be releasing something. Okay, yeah, but but there's paranoia. Okay, so with paranoia, this I feel like you're gonna have your walls up, you're gonna be on guard, but since it's here as a strength, that's kind of I feel like that's a good thing for you right now. You know what I mean? Cause I know sometimes when we put walls up and stuff, it really does affect us. But since it's here as a strength, it's like it's confirming like yes, have your guard up right now. Okay, don't let somebody kind of like worm their way in. Don't fall for like false apologies and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, so it's okay to be on guard this month is what I'm saying. And I do see some self healing in here too. You know what I mean? So I feel like, you do have some good things going oh wow, for you, even though you have some negative energy around you, in certain areas. So I feel like, oh yeah, and then I forgot about this. So yeah, you do have somebody around you who's, betrayal. So, over here, you're letting the betrayal go. Um, so I do get the sense that, maybe somebody is wanting to reconcile with you or vice versa. You know what I mean? So, anyways, so this is how September 2020 looks for you right now, okay? Do keep in mind when it comes to future cards, these can always change, okay? This is just kind of like where things are headed right now, as of right now. Kind of, things that are going to be coming up and stuff like that. All right, so if you would like a personal reading, I am doing free personal readings until Thursday. Well, Thursday's the last day that I will do it, so I went from Thursday to Thursday. So if you're interested, I am doing them free right now, and then after that they will be $5. Okay. What else? So if you would like to support me as a tarot reader, there's a link down below to donate. Okay, really appreciate it. Please be sure to like and subscribe because that'll also help my channel. All right, so thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. All right, bye.